In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up server client scales. So the way it works is this server client is one scale will be the server, and then the client scales will all mirror the data. So for example, on the subtotal, if you've got some orders on operators, the clients will be able to see it. So if you build an order on Jimmy, for example, if he goes to client scale, he'll be able to go on his name Jimmy and see the same order and continue that order if he wishes. All the products and everything gets mirrored straight onto clients instantly, which is why it's really useful to set the scales up in this way. So the first thing you want to do is click on the arrow here, click setup mode, click manager mode, click engineer, click machine setup, click comms setup, click scale networking. So the first scale you want to do is the server scale, which is usually the main scale. So all you need to do is, the only two things you'll be changing is this, the machine type, and the short machine ID. Now, I've only got one scale to show this on, so I'm not actually going to save the changes. But what you want to do is click here. This might say standalone, it might already say server. So click on the machine type there, click edit, and then you want to change that to server scale, and then click the tick. Obviously, I'm just going to click the X in this case, but you'd click the tick. Then the second thing you want to do is on the short machine ID, you want to click to highlight it, click edit, and put that as 1, and then click the tick. Once that's done, the save button will turn green, and you just need to click save. So obviously that's the server scale that we would have done. So once you've done that, at the bottom of the screen in the grey bar, you'll notice here at the moment it's a C, but if I was to actually save them changes, that would make this a server and this would turn into an S to show just for visual purposes. So now you'll go to your other scale, which is going to be the client. So imagine this is the second scale now. So we go back in, setup mode, manager mode, engine, machine setup, comms setup, scale networking, and here we are. So click to highlight the machine type, and then click edit. Make sure you've chosen client scale, and then click the tick. Now the short machine ID will just be the next number from the last scale we've done, which is the server. So we just done the server and we used the number 1. So this will be number 2. And then if you have any other client scales to do, it will be 3, 4, 5. So it just goes up by 1 number. So you would edit that and you'd put 2, and then you click the tick, and then you'll be able to click save. One other thing is on the first scale we've done, this was 0, so the network ID just needs to be the same. It almost always is the same anyway, so you won't have to worry about that. But that's pretty much it. So it's literally just change the machine type and give it a short machine ID and save. Once you click save, after about 10 seconds, you'll see it pop up saying synchronizing databases. When that happens, everything on the server scale will get mirrored onto the client scale. So it's important to know that, because any data that's on the scale will be erased. And that's it.